engage with the enemy queen. Notice there's a couple of rage spells in this composition, and what a quad quake, completely opening up the base. It never ceases to amaze me, guys. When I come over to Buy Forever, I'm greeted with amazing attack strategies. Today, we're looking at Town Hall 11, specifically talking about the best, the strongest attack strategy inside of Clash of Clans today. Let's jump into their war and check out what they got. Before we do, guys, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash videos as well as other mobile game videos as well. Come on, guys, sub it up. Let's look at some attacks. The attack strategies that we're looking at today are variations of Lalo or Lavaloon, call it what you will. I have 3 different variations of these attacks and 2 examples of each, 6 attacks in this video. You're going to want to watch every one of them because they are all done beautifully, and you could choose which version of the attack works best for you. We have Real Lou coming in for Buy Forever on this one with your standard Lavaloon attack strategy right here. No queen walk, nothing fancy. You got the Stone Slammer, 3 Lava Hounds, and 30 balloons. We got those Sui heroes coming in, and what Sui means is suicide heroes. The job of these heroes is to go in and take out key objectives on the base. In this base right here, looks like they're trying to funnel down the base a little bit, maybe take out that enemy queen. And you know, what I'm thinking here is there's nothing that's going to be too devastating in the clan castle, or that can target our balloons at least. Here comes the Stone Slammer coming into that Inferno Tower with a couple of balloons behind as well. Then we have those 2 Lava Hounds coming through, and about half of the balloons from the composition all coming through into the center of the base. Remember, we did have 1 Lava Hound being dropped late up here in the northern side of the base, so we're taking this base from an angle from the top, funneling all of those balloons into the center, being supported by that Grand Warden. Check it out in the core of the base. Look what came out of the clan castle, guys. It was a Lava Hound, I believe. Actually, that may have been our Lava Hound. I'm not sure. I may have missed it. I don't think anything came out of the clan castle. Let me know what you saw come out of the CC down below. It may have actually been nothing. The haste spells, zipping those balloons around, and pro tip for any attack strategy that uses balloons, haste spells are the best way to get your balloons around the base. Better than rage spells. It makes them faster, not stronger, which is perfectly fine. And remember, we did get another level at Town Hall 12 for haste, so those haste spells are going to be even stronger. Check it out as those balloons make their way over to the air defense. The rest of the base is going to be cleaned up with Lava Hounds, Lava Pups, and balloons, and of course some minions. Actually, it looks like there's no Lava Hounds left. The Lava Hounds all popped, and that's cool. That's actually perfect for cleanup. We're going to double time through the rest of this one. Real Lou giving you guys an amazing example of your standard Lavaloon attack strategy. This one utilizing suicide heroes, but like I said, guys, 3 different variations of the best attack strategy inside of Clash of Clans here today. So stick around, don't run away, because we got another one coming at you right now. And Trowley is on this attack with my personal favorite version of Lalo, and that is a Queen Walk Lalo. In this attack right here, guys, the objective is to try and keep that queen alive, utilize the queen to take down key objectives in the base, and then keep her alive throughout to try and continue taking down the base as the Lalo does its job as well. Notice the king is coming in here with that baby dragon, doing a little bit of funneling. The queen's gonna be able to step up and take up that air defense and eventually engage with the enemy queen. Notice there's a couple of rage spells in this composition, and what a quad quake, completely opening up the base, allowing for the queen to get the enemy queen, to get the clan castle, take down those X-bows that are pestering her right now. And well, here goes the clan castle, and out of which comes a baby dragon and what looks to be a bunch of archers. Looks like there's no witches in there. Witches can be a hard time for a queen to deal with, so bring that poison spell along, guys. King went down, but he did his job, which was funneling down the base. And check this out. The sweeper's going to be going away. Both sweepers are going away, guys. That's huge, because sweepers can really slow down your Lalo. But check this out. The Eagle Artillery going down right here. Rage spell on the queen. Eagle never takes a shot, guys. Beautiful. And the Stone Slammer coming in from the north with a little bit of a minion assistance behind. Queen's just going to continue walking on through. Lava Hound has now been dropped in from the north and from the west. They're going to tank that air defense that's hanging out right over here, and the queen, she's going to walk through and hopefully take out these last 2 air defenses. She's going to work on one of them right there. Let's see if she can actually make her way over to the final one. Looks like she's going the long way, walking around, which is okay. We do have the lava hounds to support right here, and check that out. The Grand Warden's ability has been popped. All of the balloons were temporarily invincible, allowing for nothing to damage them. And here's a beautiful rage spell, those balloons. Now, they're not as fast as with the haste, but they are stronger. They're going to be able to jump right on top of that air defense. Hopefully, that air defense is actually doing some serious work on the balloons, but the Stone Slammer going down. The balloon's going to take out the rest of it. And again, we have cleanup. And check this out, guys. Oh, there is actually some Tesla right there. 1 Tesla right there and 1 on the other side of the base right by that town hall. But check this, the queen is still walking around the base. This is why I love this attack strategy, because even if you lose all of your balloons, you still have a chance of pulling the 3-star with that queen walk if you can keep the queen alive. So make sure you utilize those rage spells so that the queen stays up during the attack and is allowed and able and capable of pulling in the triple as your secondary source in case the balloons don't stay up. Trowley pulling in the triple, but there's one more version of this attack strategy that we're going to look at right now. Casarto is on this one right here, and you can tell already what attack we're looking at here. There's a Battle Blimp, and there are 2 clone spells in the composition. What we're looking at here, guys, is an Electron Lalo. What that means is the Battle Blimp is going to surge into the base, and out of it is going to come an Electro Dragon and balloons, which are going to be cloned to funnel down the base, take down the enemy queen, take down the clan castle. Watch these balloons and this Electro Dragon do work in the center of the base. They're going to be taking down the Inferno Tower. Balloons are going to go down the clan castle. Troops, that dragon is gone. Unfortunately, this Electro Dragon, I mean, is not pathing towards the Eagle Artillery. Will it get it with its Chain Lightning right here? No, it stays up. So the Eagle Artillery is still a thing on this base, which could be a bit of a problem. You don't want that Eagle raining down on your troops. So really, the plan was to have that Electro Dragon in the CC and some of those balloons take down the Eagle, but they took care of the clan castle. Check out the enemy queen. She's dazed and confused right there in the center. So it worked out well. Phase 1 of the attack is the Battle Blimp Surge. Now we have the Sui heroes coming into the base, the king and the queen, funneling down this base just a little bit more. Remember, you want a nice straight pathway where you can just haste your balloons through as they go in for phase 2 of the attack. Now notice this. The Lava Hound is coming in with those balloons, going right for that Eagle Artillery. We want to take down that Eagle. Oh no, the Eagle is targeting our balloons right here. Will it take them down or will they survive? It looks like they are going to make it. Nice job with the haste spell, and the rest of the Lalo coming in from the eastern side of the base. Casarto made sure that that Eagle went down before forcing in the rest of the balloons. He wanted to make sure that those balloons didn't suffer the damage from that Eagle. Grand Warden's ability was used. 2 haste spells left, 2 balloons and 5 minions still in the composition. I have to tell you guys, pretty dominant attack right here, even without the Battle Blimp taking down that Eagle Artillery. Worked out beautifully. Always have a plan B. That's the lesson we learned from this attack right here. Now, the only thing that's kind of difficult with this attack strategy is you don't have a ton of haste spells to zip your balloons around the base. Notice, though, that didn't matter on this attack right here because the clone spells take up 3 spots each. They take up 6 spots in total, but if you can clear out the center of the base, you can do a nice job even with limited haste. Now, like I said, guys, I have one more example of each of these strategies so you can decide which one will work best for you. And so far, guys, if you've been enjoying this video, make sure you throw a big thumbs up on it. It helps the video, helps Clash of Clans, and of course, helps my YouTube channel. Badboy 04 is back with my favorite version yet again of the Lalo, which is the Queen Walk Lalo. Notice there's a Stone Slammer, 2 Lava Hounds, 18 Loons in this one. We have the Baby Dragon and that Queen, starting things out down in the southernmost portion of the base. Baby Dragon getting some good value, even going to be hopping on top of that Town Hall, possibly taking it down. The Baby Dragon's only being targeted by that Grand Warden, and with that Tantrum ability, it's going to be close. It's going to come pretty close to taking it down. Maybe not fully, but really weakening up that Town Hall. Again, the job there of the Baby Dragon was not to take down the Town Hall, but was to help funnel that Queen into the base. No quad quake on this one. This one is just going to have a jump spell, a rage spell, a bunch of haste, and a rage. And check it out. The baby dragon and dragon clan castle is nothing to worry about when you could walk your queen. Support her with the rage spell like you saw being done right there. And notice the king funnel down the whole western side of the base, making sure that nothing would pull that queen outside of the core. The balloons coming in as well as the queen is being targeted by those expos. We're going to get a little bit of value out of that. Actually, the balloon didn't make it. It's okay, though. Nice jump spell place, pulling the queen into the base. Oh, man. She was engaging with the enemy queen as well, but the rage spell helped keep her queen up and those healers going strong. So make sure when you drop those rage spells, guys, it's on the queen and on top of the healers as well. It's honestly probably more important that it's on top of the healers than on top of the queen. Queen is now no longer walking, but she is charging into the base. The difference between a queen walk and a queen charge is a queen walk will go around the base, queen charge goes into the base. So as soon as you start dropping wall breakers, jump spells, wall wreckers, or earthquake spells to get her into the base, it changes into a queen charge. And you could get some great value out of a queen charge as well. Look at these 3 haste spells lined up right there. Balloons are going to be coming on through, and the Grand Warden is giving as much assistance as possible. 1 more haste and 2 minions left in the composition right here with a few defenses left. So this one is not, you know, overpowering the base anything too crazy, but it's going to do a nice job. Check out that haste spell. Watch these balloons be zipped right over. It's so important. This is a really brutal compartment of the base with the air defenses, with the multi-target inferno, and now things are a little bit safer. The only thing that we can be worried about right here is the archer tower. The sweeper obviously can keep everything away from the archer tower, but we got it done with plenty of balloons to spare, plenty of minions, pups. Even the Grand Warden survived this one to pull on the triple for Bad Boy from Buy Forever, using my favorite version of the attack, even though the Queen Walk went down on this one. We're back with Salt, doing the Electron Lalo yet again on another Town Hall 11 base. This one, though, check this out. Instead of a Battle Blimp, it looks as if there's a Stone Slammer in the composition. My question is, will that be switched last minute? We're going to see in a moment. The Ice Golem did a nice job tanking for our Sui heroes coming into the base, those suicide heroes. The Queen took out one of the air defenses. She's being pounded pretty hard right there, guys, by those Expos. And no, it is still the Stone Slammer, and you know what? I like that. I like that the Stone Slammer is in here, and you know, you can still drop the troops whenever you think it's time. And there we go. Troops are dropped, clone spells dropped, rage spells dropped, and the Electro Dragon is going to take down the enemy queen. There it goes. It got its job done. The Electro Dragon is there to take down the queen. And look at this. Is it actually going to get the Eagle Artillery this time around? No, it got tied up by the sweeper. There we go. Job well done. These traps are going to actually take down the Electro Dragon, but the job was done. The Electron portion of the attack did its job, and Salt did it in reverse order from the first attack that we saw. In the first attack, it was Battle Blimp with the Surge, with the Clone Spell, then the Heroes. This one started out with the Heroes first, then with the Stone Slammer and those Clone Spells. So it really doesn't matter which one you do first. It just matters against the base that you're going against. The Queen had to go in there first and take out one of those air defenses. Check out all these balloons coming into the base. The Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability has been used already early on in the attack. That Wizard Tower, air defenses, and multi-target Inferno Towers are what scare me when I'm using balloons. So you want to get to them quickly, but now notice all the haste spells are used. We're going into a multi-target Inferno. Now we do have the Lava Hound, but it's a multi-target Inferno. It's not a single, so it was not tanking the way that it typically would. But we're in there like swimwear. The balloons are about to take down the most scary defense on the base, which was that Wizard Tower. Cleaning up the rest of it. Salt got it done with the Electron version of Lalo at Town Hall 11. And in the next 12 seconds, you're watching the most organic cleanup inside of Clash of Clans. Why do I call this the strongest strategy? Because you can use it from Town Halls 9 all the way through Town Hall 12. So if you're looking for that one strategy that can make you an amazing clasher, one of these versions of Lalo is going to be it. Bad Boy 05 here right now, coming in with the classic version of Lalo. As classic as it can be when you got a wall wrecker in there, at least. So we have no healers. we have no Electron going on. We just have a Wall Wrecker. We have heroes. We have spells, 6 haste spells, 2 rage spells, 1 heal, and 1 poison to zip around the balloons throughout the base. Really nice job with that Wall Wrecker coming in. The rage spells being dropped right there, and what's coming out? Is that Valkyries? Looks like it is Valkyries. The plan here was to take down that multi-target Inferno, but will it get done? There's a tornado trap, I believe, in there. Giant bomb. They got it down. All right, they got it down. Lord the Clan Castle, and okay, job well done. Now we can move on to phase 2. Wall breakers running in right there. Not even necessary, but there are 4 more. Nice test wall breaker, I believe that was. Baby Dragon right here with that wizard are going to work on that Lava Hound. Remember, you don't want to pop the Lava Hound and then not have anything to clean up the lava pups. So right here, Bad Boy's doing a good job of making sure that the balloon and the pups are taken care of. Now, the balloon won't do anything, but the pups will. Now, check this out. Nice thinking right here as well. There's nothing else besides a few minions to clean up these lava pups, so he's holding off on the attack, allowing for the queen to clean up the pups before going in on the next phase of the attack. Now, that queen, she's taking a little bit of a beating from those pups. And if you ever wonder why someone will put a Lava Hound in the clan castle, there's your example. It really made Bad Boy think on his feet to make sure that the certain objectives were taken down before moving on with the attack. And he did a beautiful job of it as well. Here comes Lalo from the north, and the Grand Warden is with them. Notice the pathway right here, nice and narrow. The balloons are not going to spread out across the base. They have one way to go because about 1/3 of the base has been completely taken away. It's gone. There's nothing for the balloons to path to besides straight on through over here to the east, and they're doing just that. 4 haste spells were dropped initially on the base. We have 1 rage and 1 heal spell. We'll be seeing that heal spell dropped really soon after this Grand Warden's ability. Actually, you know what? It's not even going to be needed here, guys. We're going to have a rage and a heal left over in this attack. A Lava Hound hasn't even popped. And this is your classic Lalo. From the beginning, day 1, this is how Lalo was done. Even with Bad Boy having to deal with that Lava Hound, which was a little bit pesky, annoying in this attack. Really a dominant example of how just your classic good old Lalo can pull down the base without a fancy queen walk, without a fancy Electron. You could do it with the old school OG way of hitting a base utilizing the Lalo, and here's their opponent as it goes down to the 100%. Look at that cleanup. It's just amazing right there. And as you guys already know, Bye Forever won this war because I showed that screen a moment ago. We'll show it one more time. 84-83 of victory for Bye Forever. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and try out Lalo for yourself. Let me know down in the comments below which of the 3 versions of Lalo is your favorite. Is it the standard classic Lalo, the Queen Walk Lalo, or the Electron Lalo? And make sure you check out this video as well, guys, because it's kind of hot. And while you're checking out that video, head on down to my Discord server. We just got partnered. Pretty amazing stuff. I'll see all you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.